it's Amanda from Sparkling and Primary. I've had a lot of questions lately about how I dye the rice for the sensory bins. So today I'm going to show you how I do it. So basically I just go to Walmart, or the cheapest place possible, and I buy bulk rice. This is 20 pounds. It's like $8 for the bag. It's a pretty good price. I also get a huge gallon of cheap white vinegar. I don't use alcohol, like some recipes call for. I guess you would call it a recipe. I use white vinegar. Gallon freezer bags. You want to keep them strong. Rubber gloves. I've made the mistake of not wearing rubber gloves before, and take a look at this. It makes a mess. So rubber gloves are a must. I just usually measure about how much vinegar I use. It doesn't have to be totally accurate. A little too much won't hurt it. It'll just take a little longer to dry. But, so I usually use, for about what I make in these bags, this is 8 cups of rice. I use about a 1/4 cup. Spoon or toothpicks to get the coloring. And gallon freezer bags. So, next, I'm going to grab the food coloring. 1 second. Okay, so I'm going to be using a lavender color today. I think it'll fit in well with my other colors. And I also forgot, always have paper towels handy because you never know what can happen. So you're gonna see in just a minute, I'm going to put 8 cups of rice in the bag and seal it. Actually, not seal it yet. I'm gonna pour the mixture in, which you'll see in just a second. And I double bag it because I've had the bag open when I was shaking it, and it's just a disaster all around. So 2 bags. All right, just a minute. Okay, so I've measured 8 cups of rice in here, about a 1/4 cup of vinegar, and then, let's remember the gloves. I'm going to add coloring to the vinegar and just stir it around so it dissolves. So, and this is actually gel coloring. I do have like the drop food coloring, 1 minute, but I like to use this for it. You could use either one. I just have more colors in these gel colorings. So, you can see. All right. Now I'm gonna double bag. You never know if you're gonna have a leak either. You never know with these bags. So I do go with the freezer bags, but I can never be too sure. All right, let's pour it in. So as you can see, I've got it double bagged. I'm going to pour. Oops, it didn't dissolve all the way, but that's right. Pour it in. I also always put a towel down because then I can just put all my things down and not worry about it coloring the counter or anything. You see? It's a little clumped, but that's all right. It'll come apart. Can see, it's not difficult at all. It doesn't include a lot of ingredients, I guess you would call them. And now at this point, You can pretty much touch it and it's not going to stain your hands. It does feel a little damp, but it's okay. You definitely do want to let it dry before letting any kids play with it. I apologize if it's a little wobbly. I have 2 toddlers, so it happens. So that's it. That's how you make dyed rice. And it's actually the same thing for pasta. I made some Christmas red and green pasta. Same thing. Use the vinegar, use the coloring, double bag. And this I actually let dry on like a cookie sheet covered with wax paper, just so it dried a little quicker. They're much bigger pieces. That's it.